Gracias a la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos, and I'm here to present to you the general reads for my fire signs that consist of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Let's clear the energy. Okay. And let's get started. Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. First card is the High Priestess. My fire signs are being very quiet right now. You're working on certain projects, but I think the biggest project that you're working on is on yourself. Once again, you're being very balanced. You're thinking about what's going to get you through the hump from this past year, from the past 2 years, from the past 3 years, that'll be different. And you're understanding now that there's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of distractions in your way. And it's all intentional, just to see if you've learned the lessons, right? So the next card is Seven of Cups. A lot of choices, a lot of options, what to do next in your life for my fire signs, in career, in health, in matrimony, in singlehood, in travel, in spirituality. It's all here. But I also get a lot of daydreaming involved on how to go about it. All I gotta let you know is this: once you start, don't stop. It's okay to take breaks, but don't stop. That's what's gonna throw you off. Because right when you're heating up something, another thing will show up and another thing will get your attention, and you left the other thing that was heating up to possibly boil over. You might be noticing also disturbances in your house and outside. Spiritual disturbances, lights flickering, cups breaking. So there's something that definitely going on that is distracting you and that is taking your focus away on what? The encompassing spirituality that you're developing, the yin and yang in your spirituality, the things that used to work for you and now the things that are working for you. This is all a part of it. This is all a part of it. The next card we have is the Ten of Cups, though. So if you learn your lessons, this is inevitably going to be yours in this lifetime. Stop giving la importancia to other people. Stop giving the importance to other people. Give some importance to you and what you're doing. Okay? Let's see what the Gades Diegos have to say. Gracias a la misericordia de Dios. Dale paso a luz. Okay. So you are working with a deity, okay? This comes across as Chango in the readings here, Chango or Leba, right? But I'm sensing more of a Chango vibe on your ideas, because this is what we got here on the Seven of Cups: ideologías, opciones, right? So here we have you possibly working al pie de una enganga de siete rayos, right? To make some things work for you, which is fine. Siete Rayos is an awesome spirit. Works very hard and defends his or her children. Right after the Seven of Cups, we have the Four of Clovers. This is domestic issues. This is for your peace and tranquility and harmony in your house. No disturbances in the house after this. I'd love to hear it in the comments, guys. If I'm tapping in real, because they're coming like this. taki with the messages. 4 to a 5, so we get closure. Where there isn't any closure, there's clarity. That's what I always say. But here, from a 4 to a 5, after the 10 to a 5, so what comes up must come down. This is bendiciones to your house. Are you adding in anything different to your spiritual system? Because this is what I'm getting, a strong spiritual covering over your house, over your munanso, over your life, over your family. Right? So I want to check out from the Chosen Ones 144 what it has to say for my fire signs. Let me say a DNA upgrade. Everything's working out truly. And that's because you're working on one of these spiritual systems more than the other, and you're finding that balance, at least for you, because when we're venturing out into spirituality, this is a case-by-case situation. And in this case, it's working out for you. Vamos a ver lo que está at the back of the deck. 4 cups. So you're going to be doing something as far as for your finances to change, and you got some things to work with now, but you don't really see what's in front of you being actually from God. You're just looking at this as a normal option to make the 4, but this 1-4 is going to add on to your abundance. So when you're going through the motions of spirituality, understand something. Not everything is going to be a clear paved road. No, there's going to be highs and lows and bumps. Why? Because this is the challenge of growth, and we grow only under uncomfortable situations. We don't grow in comfort. We grow under uncomfortable situations. And now you're making all this stuff work for you. You're making a plan. You might be more to yourself. You might be more quiet, and you're noticing more results with that. Maybe in the past, you were too eager to share your good news, too happy to share what's about to come in. And then all of a sudden you notice a drag. And this would definitely affect your trust. But we also have to keep in mind our own behavior, right? So now this is a part of the reading where I'll check from my fire signs all the way to my water signs. So let's see how the week is going to be for my fire with fire. First week of September, huh? Fire with fire. Fire with fire. Fights. Fire with fire will lead to conflict, arguments. Right? So we got 7 of staffs. If you're dealing with fire, fire signs dealing with earth signs. Fire signs dealing with earth signs. Fire signs dealing with earth signs. Ooh, good stuff. Fire signs dealing with earth signs are encompassing that last card, the dualities from the 10 of cups to the 10 of coins. So things will be working out financially. Dogs, relatives, happiness, a glow, a harmony, abundance. So now fire signs with air signs. Fire signs with air signs. Gracias a misericordia de Dios. Gracias a misericordia. Fire signs with air signs is the 10 of staff. So this is going to be, you are done with holding on emotional baggage from this relationship or from this friendship, whatever you want to call it. It could be work-based. You're doing a lot more work than necessary or than needed because you're understaffed, or you're just taking up more responsibilities that aren't really yours. And how long can you really do that? You're dealing with an air sign, you'll be taking on responsibilities that aren't yours. Be aware of long trips and no thank yous. Yikes. Okay. Let's see with my fire signs with my water signs, huh? Fire signs with water signs. Fire signs with water signs. Fire signs with water signs, the devil. When it comes out, let me close it up, right? The devil. And the devil means sex, drugs, rock and roll. Too much excess, too much smoking, too much drinking, too much gambling, pill popping, clubbing, everything at excess. Just be careful with that. Things can have a balance, especially I see man and woman here. So If you're not trying to have a child, take precautions. And also, I see the fire there, so be careful that you're picking a good partner for that kind of stuff or for those activities. If not, safe sex is the way to go, right, guys? Just be careful with this. And this is where I'll leave it. And I hope this general message landed well. And if you want a personal session with me, private reading, you can reach me at ferocity.ma.movement at gmail.com. I'll answer promptly. And I'll leave you guys with 3 things. So they be with peace, love, and light.